There you go. All right. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I started off with Denise earlier. We did a few things before this. Yeah, give you some credit. We're now going to get into our rest of our warm-up with everybody. We're going to start with rolling our shoulders all the way in and hunching our back over, trying to push everything down, just give us the worst possible posture that you can. Then we're going to open the hands up, open that chest up, rotate, lean back, arch that back, push that pelvis out, and then slow breath out, change it, let the pelvis roll. Big breath in, big breath out. So we do a little internal, external rotation of the shoulders. We're also getting that flexion and extension in that back as we go along. Big breath in as I open up my chest. Big breath out. As I collapse everything down, roll my shoulders in. We're gonna go for a full minute here. Open, open, open. Get those shoulder blades to touch. Rotate those arms down as far as you can. Close it all the way down. Roll those shoulders. Give us that poor posture. Now, if you're out, you can probably do a nice little nose breath. Fill up that belly. Come join us. Come on, everybody. There you go. Keep it going. We got about 5 more seconds. So finish out your last one. Excellent. Shake them out. We're going to go those nice little reaches now, okay? So we're going to cross your right leg over your left. Push that left hip out. Reach up and reach over. Get a nice little stretch in that lateral line. There we come up nice and slow. Switch our legs. Push that hip out. Reach up. Reach over. Look for that nice stretch on this whole lateral line. Coming up slow. Switch it. Kind of the feedback so that our arms are sore.
Oh, great. Good news.
Oh, that's who's gonna show off their arms. Bang!
What's this muscle right here?
Your shoulder, your deltoid.
Yeah, little sore from the other day.
Good stuff.
We're gonna do these for a full minute as well. Oh, that feels nice. Notice how she didn't just show off her arm like this, she got kind of flexed at you. Hey, what's this muscle here called?
I don't get to do that very often.
Yeah, which way's the beach?
Might be over that way. Maybe.
What's about to do that, bro? Finish on the side you didn't start with. All right, we're laying on our backs. Now, we're gonna go to a fetal position. I'm over here. Yeah, so fetal position, knees are around hip height. We're gonna start here, but I'm gonna put my bottom hands on my top knee. Now, the only reason I do that is the knee doesn't chase away and I don't open up my hips as I do this. So I'm gonna put my hands here. I'm always gonna start on my shoulder, my hand out in front of me, right in front of my chest. Now I'm gonna brush that bicep all the way by that ear. Slowly let my chest open up towards the ceiling. Situate this shoulder a little bit more so I can put my shoulders flat on the ground. You can see as I do that, my top knee wants to chase away. So I'm pulling that knee down with my hand. And I'm gonna slowly make that big arcing position back over my bicep, back with my hand out in front of me. So we're just gonna keep going Really lengthen that arm out as far as you can go. Nice stretch. Be active in that arm. And you can rest when you get back to this side here. Big breath out. Reaching, reaching, reaching as I do this the whole time. Big breath in, big breath out. Opening it. Let that shoulder blade come up and around. Try to get the shoulders on the floor once I'm here. Another big breath in and a big breath out for that change. Yeah, one more. We're gonna go 30 seconds on this side. We'll go 30 seconds on the opposite side. I'll finish back in the front. Let's go to the opposite side. So, another view. Fetal position. We're here. Brushing that bicep right by that ear. Laying back on that back. Pushing this hand down to that knee. And then slowly bringing it up. And all the way back over. Finish when we come back to the front. All right, shaking them out. Going back up to those feet. Now we haven't done a lot of the lower leg stuff this week, so we're gonna start off with that now that we're all ready to roll. Okay, so we're gonna find our wall, we're gonna find our pillar, whatever you want to use. We're gonna put our hands just above our shoulders, walk the feet back, body's about 45 degrees. And we're gonna do nice little recoil. So once I'm up, my heels are not touching the floor right now. Then we're gonna do a nice little recoil and find a nice little rhythm for 15 seconds. So I'll let you guys get positioned. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice little recoil. Get a nice rhythm going on there. Don't let the heels hit the ground. Just go nice and quick. Get those calves firing. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Now, using that same pillar and wall, lean it up against it, button back against their feet. Look at my heels, they're about a foot away from the wall. Might be hard to see from this angle, but they're about a foot away from the wall. Now we're just gonna pull the toes up and tap the ground. Toe, we're going for 15 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. And you get those front of the shins nice and warm. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to around the world in a moment too. So we're just going to go for 15 seconds, a lot less than what we normally do. So hands just above the shoulders, feet just underneath your hips. So get your feet fairly close together. Now give you a nice little soft bend in the knees if you're sliding down. As you do that, the heels will rise up. Now we're going to go up to the heels, roll out to the pinky toes, one toe at a time. Slowly roll them back in. Let the heels come down. Bring them up. Roll them out. Slow, controlled. You probably get one more in there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake them out. We're going to do that all over again one more time. Nice straight body, nice straight legs. We're doing that calf recoil. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. You got jumping. Can you get up nice and high? Jump up nice and high. Pushing that wall over as you do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, lean up against that wall. 3, 2, 1, toes to the nose. seconds. And rest. Good, shake them out. Now, facing that wall, facing that pillar again. Body's about 45 degrees. Drop down in that squat position. 3, 2, 1, heels up. Roll out one toe at a time with the pinkies. Slowly back in and back down. And then up. Roll, pull those knees out nice and wide. Good. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. We're going to a balance position now. Okay, we're working on our balance. So, pick a foot, any foot. I'm gonna work on my weak foot. That's my right side. So as I drag my foot backward, my whole body's staying in line. I'm just gonna bring my foot up about an inch or two. Let's not go too far out. Got my arms out to the sides. We're just gonna balance for 15 seconds, okay? Work on that lower leg, work on the small little muscles of the feet in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forward back. Give us a nice little balance. Got 5 seconds. Good. Go ahead and put that foot down. Let's go to the opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Nice and easy. 3, 2, come on back up. So now we're going to go back to the original foot. You're looking left, you're looking right. Looking left, looking right. Slowly looking left, slowly looking right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slowly look left, slowly look right. Take your time. Good. Put that foot down. Let's go to the opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Slide it back. Find your balance first. Once you're there, and we look. You can't find your balance once you start looking. Just go back to the original. Holding it. Or you can just look small. Decrease that range of motion looking left to right. 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down. Good. Now we're going back to the original foot. We're going up. And we're looking down nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. We're going to look all the way up. Slowly look all the way down. 3, 2, rest. Go back to that left leg or your right leg, whatever one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find your balance. 3, 2, rest. Good, shake them out. Excellent, my friends. We're going to go to those nice little holds now, okay? So if I'm going to step forward, load this front leg. I'm going to stay on my right leg first. I'm going to push the ground away with this left leg and drop into that lunge position, reach my hands over. We're going to hold here for 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, load that front leg, push the ground away with that back leg, reaching out, just holding. Gonna stimulate those legs, obviously. Start stable. 3, 2, 1, go up nice and tall. Now with that same leg, whichever one you use, I use my right, so I'm gonna step out with that right leg. Making sure my shin is nice and vertical and it's not folding in or it's too far out. I want my knee right over my toe, okay? Here we go, we're gonna push the ground away. Reach out in front of that leg. 3, 2, 1. Holding for 15 seconds. Shake it out, buddy. Shake it out. Keep pushing the ground away. Be active with this leg here. Make that leg nice and straight. Pushing that away. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Good. Now, same motion. Keeping this leg facing forward. Now it's like I'm just going to turn and pivot my leg 90 degrees, okay? reaching out, pushing the ground away. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Load that front leg. Let that glute work. 3, 2. Come on, back up. Good. Shake it out. Let's go the opposite side now. So we're going to go forward lunge as if we're going into sprint motion here. 3, 2, 1. Load that left leg. Push the ground away with that opposite leg. Reaching, holding. 3, 2, 1. Come on up, shake them out. Let's go out this way now. So we're going to load this same left leg. Both toes facing forward, pushing that ground away. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Come on up slow. Excellent. Now, keeping that right foot facing forward. The left one's going to turn out 90 degrees. Take a big step out. Reach out. 3, 2, 1. Push the ground away with that right leg. Arms go over that left. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Come on, back up. Shake them out. Nice job. All right. We're going to do those calf fires again one last time. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. Okay. Oh, here we go. Free jumping. So we're going to go away from the walls. Here we go. So we're going to face you. We're going to start the feet underneath the hips. We're going to go narrow, hip width to wide. Narrow, hip width, wide. We're going to do some hops. Sorry, girl. We're going to hop it up now. So we got to use the wall already. We're going to take that wall away from us for support. And we're just going to go for 12 seconds for those calves right now, okay? So what we're going to do is 2 to 3 hops before we change position. So 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. Bring it back in, close to the hips, back to narrow, okay? You're just going to go for 12 seconds. Make sure those calves are going. Remember what they feel like in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 to 3 hops. When you switch position, right? Just make those ankles work less than the knees. Try to jump as high as you can as you do it. 3, 2, rest. Excellent. Now let's split our feet. Where you have 1 foot in front, 1 in back. Right? So we go 2 to 3 here, 2 to 3 crisscross. Okay? So we're going to try to crisscross the legs, 2 to 3 wide, 2 to 3 crisscross. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big hops. Try to jump up high, crisscross. And rest. Good. Switch your front leg. 3, 2, 1, let's hop it out. Big hops, crisscross. And rest. Good. Last ones we're doing. We're going to go pigeon toe to duck toe. 2 to 3 hops in each position. Last hops that we're doing. In 3, 2, 1. I'm starting toes in. 2 to 3. 2 to 3 ducks. And rest. Woo-wee. All right, one more. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Definitely feel warm in calves.
All right. You are going to need a band today. Fun little band. Okay, you're also going to want a weight at some point or another. Hopefully now. All right. Now, you use kettlebell, dumbbell, and you use plates. I'll use plates. We haven't done plate this in a while. So, It's not very heavy. I'm just gonna pull this thing in. You can do the same thing with your dumbbell, pull it in nice and close to your tummy. And look, the arms are about 90 degrees here, right? Fairly close, but just pull this thing into our body. So when we do that, the lats are firing, okay? So we're gonna balance, we're gonna step, we're gonna drop that knee down. But as I drop, we're gonna rotate. We kind of did this last week. Step, drop, rotate elbow to that knee. Come back up. I'm gonna stay on that same side. Step and drop, rotate that elbow towards that knee, come nice and tall, okay? So we're doing that lunge with the rotation for that core. Trying to give you guys a little bonus there. It's a hard movement to do, so if you don't want to drop down so low, that rotation, okay, you don't just mess with it, just go small rotation. Don't bring that elbow all the way to that knee yet. But the more you do that, more that core has to rotate, more we're using this nice little area here for it. Okay, so we still get the legs, get some under the hips, et cetera, et cetera. So you can plate, kettlebell, you do dumbbells, however you feel like doing it. If you want to just do it body weight, you do hands on top of the head, step drop, try to rotate, touch that elbow to that knee, come back up, feet back together, step back, rotate, right back up, okay? So that'll be your first move. You're gonna stay, whether it's your left leg, we're gonna stay on that left leg. Here's a second move. We're gonna kind of do like a little quick set with it. So we've done power presses quite a bit. Now the difference here is that I want you to keep it nice and tight to your body, okay? And we're gonna load whatever leg is closest to that anchor point is gonna stay there. So once again, I'm gonna pull this into my body. It's gonna still want to pull me towards that anchor point, okay? I'm gonna balance on that same leg that I just used. And I'm gonna come down, keeping everything straight, loading that left hip, coming back up nice and tall. So it's an RDL, right? But we're not trying to let it to twist us and to pull us in the different positions. So you're gonna mess with how far away you want to be from that band, how much tension you want to be able to create a nice straight body and not letting it turn us and twist us as we come over, right? You're trying to keep that nice straight body if you're an RDL. But now we just have an outside source to kind of mess you up and ask a lot more on your hip and on your abs, okay? Those are your first two movements, okay? We'll go those two, and we'll rip over to the other side. Hopefully that makes sense. We're gonna get going. You're gonna go 8 repetitions, step, drop, twist to one side. So you pick whatever side you like. In 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start my left leg, step, drop, rotate over, come back up nice and tall. Step, drop, come back up nice and tall. 8 on one side, rotate over as far as you can. Now, if we're having trouble balancing, check out my stance. I step wide. Look how wide that stance is. It's almost like a squat position, right? Now, if my feet are narrower, I have a smaller foundation to come out of there, which asks a lot more out of the stabilizing leg there. Okay? So after your 8, sit your leg down. If you're on your left leg, you're gonna balance on your left leg, and it's gonna be closest to your anchor point here. Now, grab your band, walk away from that anchor point, get as much tension as you like from there. Balance, bring it down, trying to keep everything squared up to the floor. And Adam has a nice anchor point over there if he wants to use it. I'll help him out.
I don't know if it was strong enough.
It'll be strong. Down. We have another 8 of those right here. Now, if you want to put your foot down at the top, go for it. Work on that brace. Shoulder blades back and down. Moving with a purpose of not letting that band win and not letting you be squared up to that floor. So even taking a step like an inch away, 2 inches away from that anchor point to make it more challenging will will definitely light up the glutes a bit more. Don't have to go far. Have one more. So even slow on that weight on the way up. You can see my last one as I came up too fast. Kind of like pulls me over, right? So finish up 8 on that side. You grab your weight again. We go right into the opposite side. So I just worked my left side. So now this is going to be my right side that I'm working. I'm going to take a big step, wide step, drop it, rotate over, twist. Okay, stand right back up at the top. Step, drop. Keep your belly tight that whole time. Two more for me. Whew. All right. Now I'm going to face the opposite way. So my right leg is closest to that anchor point. Find enough tension wherever that's going to be. Standing away from that anchor point. Starting up nice and tall, pulling the shoulder blades back and down. Filling up my nice little brace. Then I'm just going to keep everything squared up as if I had both feet on the floor. And not let any, make minimal rotation as possible. How about that? If it happens, it's okay. Try to make it better the next time. Just trying to be a little bit better today. Did some hitting lunges yesterday. And I'm feeling them today. Number 8 on this side. Oh yeah. Excellent. Shake it out. I'm gonna give you a little break there. We're gonna do some arms. Get a little arm love in there for you. So if you have a bench or a couch, anything you can do to sit on for dips, you can do dips. Now, if you do not have anything for dips, I will show you the next load we're gonna do. It's just gonna be a pullover. You can land it down. You should whichever moves you can use for those triceps, okay? So I'll do dips. I'll do pullovers. I'll do shoulder band. Okay. I'll use band too. Either one. You can use a band. You got your band out. You can use your kettlebell. You can use your dumbbell. Whatever is good for you. All right. So here's dips. 3 pullovers for abdomen. 3, 2, 1. Let's get about 8 to 12 of those. That's a lot, right? The straighter the legs, the more challenging it's going to be, right? You can always pull one away. You can always bend it in here to make it a little bit easier to get to that number. So whatever number is going to be there for you, to make it challenging. Okay. That's much load. That's all I got. All right. Back to the legs. We're just gonna play that stuff. How's that feeling, Denise?
Good.
He's okay?
Yeah. It's, I just, it's not as tight as it was when we started, but yeah.
Yeah. Anytime things that we did before we started the recording, you want to do like some of those other things that we worked on, like when we're doing like an active recovery.
Yeah.
Go for it. Just to kind of keep it loose, keep it moving, just kind of lubricate it.
Okay.
All right. We're starting back. We're just gonna go through 2 times right now, okay? 2 times if at all. So we're gonna go to that reverse lunge and that twist. I don't want to do too many of these because we haven't done these a lot. So we're just gonna say 2. We got 8 repetitions. I'm starting on my left leg. I'm gonna step back, drop down, and rotate it at the same time. You look like Atlas. Right? You have the big thing on his back. The globe. Keep going. I'm just gonna watch it for a moment. Oh, that's beautiful. Give me that side shot now. Give me that 90-degree shot in a second. Lovely, lovely.
This is hard,
Curse the commentator right there. All
This
those
is
other
hard.
ones.
because I want to move the weight, but you don't
Yeah.
want us to
Keep
move
the
the
weight
weight,
right
right?
there. Keep that weight right there, yeah. Yes, it's all about that rotation of that thoracic spine, right?
Whew.
Get your 8. When you get your 8, you grab your band. Try to give you a different angle this time. Create as much tension as you need for that one side. Okay? So I'm gonna keep playing with that one side that we just worked on. So I'm still on my left side, standing up nice and tall, both feet underneath me. Drag that toe backwards, bow forward. Find a nice little end point there, and right back up. Always trying to be squared to the ground as I bow forward, okay? Here we go. 8 on this side. Slow on that way up too, just don't rip it up. Try to stay nice and steady all the way to the top. Ooh, yeah. All right, setting that down, going back to my weight. So I'm going to my right side, make my right leg do a little bit more work. 3, 2, 1, step, drop. Don't rush from that bottom to the top and lose your balance. Make sure you're steady before you stand out of it. Then let's go to the other side, get that band. Hands to the bottom of my chest, holding it in, keeping those lats tight. Bowing down, staying square to the ground. Find the end point down here, come back up. So last one here. Okay. Good morning. Nice. Find your balance, take your time. Keep those hips squared up. Good job. All right, finding that couch or your dumbbell or whatever you're needing for your triceps, okay? Oh, Adam's got the big dog now. Get the bigger weight. All right, we're going 5, 4, 3, 8 to 12 of these, just depending on what you have, okay? You just feel it for me. I feel good. Nice. All right, my friends. So we're gonna go to bear crawl, 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds backwards. So nice little bear crawl position for you, okay? So all that's gonna look like, we haven't done these in a while. Hands just outside your shoulders and underneath your shoulders. We're gonna bring those knees up, about an inch or two off the ground. We're gonna step forward, opposite hand, opposite foot. Try to keep that back nice and flat, hips nice and level. So we're just gonna work our way forward and backwards. Let's say 6 steps forward, 6 steps backwards, or however much room you have in your space. We just work forward to backwards for 30 seconds. Once we're up from there, we're gonna go 30 seconds into a nice little lateral hop, hop and catch, hop, catch. We're gonna have balance, work on some of those things that we kind of did earlier on in the session. Okay, so we're just gonna go through that 3 rounds. We're not gonna take big breaks in between, but 30 seconds per movement. Okay, 30 seconds per movement. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Keep it simple. Bear crawls. You go as slow as you want to go. You go fast if you want to as well. I'm going to go slow. I'm just trying to be as steady as I can through my hips and my low back. Trying to make it look like it's a tabletop. I'm not hitting any speed bumps. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Come on back into the feet. We're gonna hop and catch in 3, 2, 1. Small hop, catch. You can just step, right? Just step. Just make sure you get your balance completely before you move again. Okay? Hop. You're feeling a little more confident. You get bigger hops in there. Make sure you catch it. You can go for height. You can go for distance. However you want to do it, right? 3, 2, 1. Back to the floor. Come on down. Meet me down here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Slow, controlled. Ooh.
That's some hamstrings.
You got a long-legged bear over there. I'll show you what Adam's doing. Keep on going, buddy. So you can see him, he's doing the same thing, but long legs. You got 3, 2, 1. Good. Standing up nice and tall. We've got those lateral hops and catches in 3.
What does that do, Pete?
1. Where's your hammies more?
Yep. Just getting a big stretch back there.
Did anybody else want to be a speed skater when they were growing up watching the Olympics?
Yeah,
I just wanted to go fast.
same. Same. I used to play hockey.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Good rest. All right, that's it. Whew. We're gonna cool down. That's all we got for today. Kept it simple, right? Woo.
Yeah.
View today. Up here. All right, perfect. All right, let's finish kind of how we started. We're gonna go to that fetal position again. So, we'll get back, we'll get the shoulders going this way. So knees up about hip height, arms out, back down on top of that knee. Reach up, reach over. See if you feel a little looser now. See that shoulder gets closer to the ground or doesn't feel as clunky. Reaching that hand overhead. We'll go 30 seconds here. Maybe the back feels a little looser, feels a little tighter. Reaching that arm up. Active. Let's just hold that last time, all the way out, and all the way back. Keep that hand on top of that, and don't let that top knee chase away. Slowly bring it back to that neutral position here. And we're gonna fetal position to the opposite side. There you go. Shut up. Over. Sounds like someone's got COVID.
Right? I think my lungs are being squished in this position.
Or it's time to vacuum your floors.
My lungs don't want to be washed.
Good, last time, let's hold it out here. Let's hold it out here, big breath in, big breath out. Good. Slowly bring your knees up to the ceiling. Keep your arms up nice and long. Now we're just gonna rock right and then to left. Hold each position for a few seconds. We're coming up and going back. Keep your feet on the floor. If you feel one side's tighter than the other side, stay there for a little longer if you like. Now think about what that top knee is doing. Is it trying to chase away from the floor? Can you push it into the ground a bit more or more of a stretch? Good. Let's straighten those legs out once we get our knees back to the ceiling. Straighten them out, pick one leg up. Put your hands on the back of that thigh. You're going to straighten that leg out, pull that toe to your nose, do a nice little stretch in the back of the hamstring, let that heel drop back down. Straighten that leg out. Let it come back down. Straighten. Maybe one more. Denise and I did this one earlier. We're going to switch legs. Feels so much easier to do it now than it did at the beginning. The last one here. All right. That's all I got for you today, my friends. Oh, it's such one work. What a beautiful view here. Yeah, a little bit. Hey, thank you guys.
Thanks for the private lesson.
You got it, girl. We'll catch up to you soon.
Lucky girl. Adam, I did 19 miles yesterday with a buddy. Woo-hoo.
Yes, hey, right on.
Here we go. Enjoy the weekend.
Yes, you